We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-show before I press the record button. So I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Now, Libra, bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Swords. So it seems like somebody is avoiding making a decision. It seems as if a situation is more so at a standstill right now, or somebody may be unsure of what choice to make, you know, when it comes to them viewing a situation with their physical eyes, I'm sorry. So, yeah, somebody is real indecisive right now, but decisions need to be made. First card out, we have the Knight of Swords. So this is making me feel like somebody may have rushed in, you know what I mean, to try to defend something that was said, or, you know what I mean, it has a lot to do with, again, this being in two different minds. It's making me feel like somebody was certain about a situation and then another person rushed in and more so put them in a position of, you know, self-doubt is what I'm hearing. That was Three of Swords. So with this Three of Swords, this speaks of grief. This speaks of depression, you know. But I'm also getting some type of denial. You know, somebody put something on your mind which has you in a state of heavy contemplation. It seems like you may have stepped back from a situation, but again, you're still thinking about something. You have a King of Pentacles here. So this is a masculine who is able to look the part, you know. This is somebody who's financially stable, somebody who may be a business owner. And you have the Page of Cups. So it's some type of communication or something like that that may have came through, to, or from, you know what I mean, this King of Pentacles, right? Which is more so spark something in somebody's mind. What is this communication about? You have Judgment. Okay, so somebody may have called judgment on a situation. Again, this speaks of a spiritual audit, you know, a divine intervention. So someone may have gotten a call, you know, from the higher ups. This could have been a dream, a epiphany, you know, some form of deja vu or something like that. Either way it goes, somebody got some communication from the divine or from a spirit guide. This may have something to do with an ending, a death, a transitioning, or something like that. Yep, you have Eight of Swords. So again, with this Eight of Swords, somebody is stuck in their mind. Yeah, and this may have something to do with them being given a different perception, you know, a different view. Maybe somebody wasn't seeing something all the way fully around, because again, in this Eight of Swords, it speaks of like isolation. This also speaks of like somebody not necessarily expressing their emotions, like emotions seeping out. What is this? You got a Nine of Pentacles here. So this has something to do with this lifestyle when it comes to this King of Pentacles. And actually getting something established, or actually getting something secure. It has a lot to do with, you know, what somebody was doing or feeling on a spiritual level, manifesting into the physical. And we have the Moon card here. So this speaks of illusions, you know, again with the dreams. Like, this has a lot to do with somebody's focus, too. Something was hidden. Something was not being shown. Everything was not being shown when it came to, you know, this King of Pentacles and this lifestyle. All right, Libra. Decisions. Okay. So what is this Knight of Swords rushing in to defend? You got a Three of Cups and Hangman energy. So this might have something to do with like a friendship or a celebration or something like that. It's something where somebody was talking to another individual, some type of exchange, who they was mixing and mingling with. Yeah. And with this Hangman, again, it's given that somebody is more so trying to give you a different perception, a different way of viewing a situation. It's given that somebody wants to present as if they were stable, you know, when it comes to the conversation, or as if a conversation was solely business oriented or something. What's going on with this? You have 3 of Wands. So it's given that somebody is trying to sacrifice you taking action, like they're trying to, again, stop you from taking action. With this 3 of Wands, this speaks of like some type of travel or something like that. When it comes to communication, it also speaks of like progress, you know, somebody trying to organize a situation, prioritize a situation, step back and view, you know, the work that needs to be done. It's like, you know, as if somebody has already been working and they've been progressing, but now they're trying to see, you know what I mean, the next steps type thing. What is this about? What's this 3 of Wands? You got the Fool card and the Queen of Swords. So it's something about somebody taking a leap of faith, or somebody making a risky decision or something like that. And with this Queen of Swords, has mental clarity about it when it comes to this Judgment call. Yeah. So it's also something about, you know, like this beginnings. Like somebody wanted to make progress when it came to them being this free spirit, you know, again, pursuing something new is what it's giving me. It's given also, though, that this person was trying to take a leap of faith, or, you know, they was operating in this energy behind this Queen of Swords back. Give me more about this Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords done set some type of boundary or something. 6 of Swords, yeah. So it's given that this Queen of Swords found mental clarity, or, you know, actually gained some type of truth about this leap of faith. When it came to the 7 of Swords energy, somebody was operating in some type of trickery, or you may have spoken out about somebody being dishonest, or something about their deceitful behavior, you know, when it came to this lifestyle. It seems like this luxury, somebody being able to enjoy the fruits of their labor, actually having, you know what I mean, this boss, this business status or whatever. It's like it was an illusion. Something was being hidden about who an individual actually is. Give me more with this. You have 6 of Pentacles. So 66 might be significant. It's something about, again, you gain mental clarity about this this person lying, you know what I mean, about what they were given to, who they were given to. This also has a lot to do with you giving to this person, though, too. Like, it's given that you thought that a situation was some type of equal exchange, you know, that it was a building together or something. But again, what is this that's hidden? What is this, Moon? Okay, Page of Cups. So you actually didn't notice that somebody was this charming energy, that they know how to charm the socks off people. It's something about, you know, the movement, somebody knowing how to say what needs to be said at the right timing. You know what I mean? Like, it's again, it's something with them being charming, but yet they're emotionally void is what it's making me feel like. Somebody is actually quite stubborn. You know, it's something about them being focused on what they being focused on, when they being focused on it. And this also has a lot to do with, you know, you figuring out that you was sharing with somebody or being generous to them, and they was taking their offers elsewhere. It's even making me feel like somebody was pretending to accept like emotional offers, or pretending to feel, you know, the same. And it's like, yeah, no, somebody was fake. You got to a point where you was able to see through the illusion. Yep, look, it's something about the healing. What's going on? Devil in the reverse, 9 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so it's making me feel like, you know, when it comes to this 3 of Cups, whatever this celebration, this exchange is, like, somebody is, it's like they, how can I, because it's I really can't even explain it. It's making me feel like an individual don't want you to think that something is sexual or toxic, you know what I mean? Or, you know, like it's a balanced situation. But even if it's not, this is something that done went on in the past or something. Yeah. And with this Nine of Wands, it's something about, you know, somebody wanting another individual to feel like they lack the resources needed in order to move forward or something like that. It's also making me feel like this perspective that a person is giving you is more so like catching you off guard or something like that. Again, like really making you think. What's going on with this Nine of Wands? Eight of Wands. But see, when it came to this progress, like something changed quickly. It's something about, you know, somebody, the action that somebody being able to take and then receive some type of glorification or receive some type of attention, receive some type of guidance for it. Give me more with this. It's some type of rapid response as well too, though. Eight of Cups. 88. Yeah, it's something with karma, like that what goes around comes around type energy, because this Eight of Cups speaks of, you know, somebody walking away from a situation, you know, and gaining mental clarity about the pathway that they should be on. Yeah, you got a Two of Cups. You walked away from some type of partnership. Because it's like you felt like you thought that an energy was a harmonious energy, but it ended up not being. It was some type of repetitive, you know, steps that somebody was taking. Again, karmic energy. Four of Wands. You may have walked away from a home, a community, or something like that. Give me more with this partnership. What's this walking away from this partnership? Yeah, you had to release the emotional baggage. Again, do the healing. Yeah, because you discovered you were given to a charmer. Yep, it was something hidden when it came to this exchange. When it came to this King of Cups energy, somebody was not as emotionally balanced. And it's also making me feel like you figured out that a lot of obstacles that was being presented in a situation was due to the immature action of this person that you were partnered up with. It's like somebody just refused to grow, refused to accept accountability, refused to, you know, acknowledge the things that needed acknowledgement. That's 1825. Yeah. Again, these challenges, these obstacles, it's something where somebody was making it hard for you to move forward, you know. And it's strange because it's like they want to move forward, but it's like they want to beat you at moving forward. Yeah, what's going on with the Lovers? And this person was taking offers elsewhere to other lovers. Again, creating some type of disharmonious energy when it came to the passion. You know, a situation just, it lacked. Yeah. You may have actually figured out something when it came to somebody's tradition or how somebody submits to society's norms or something like that as well, too. Either way it go, you know, when you removed yourself from this toxic ass connection, it's really making me feel like if you had some type of sexual connection or something like that with an individual, once you disconnected that, you were gifted an opportunity. Because it's something about, you know, you being protected but not fully being protected. Right, see, Empress and Four of Cups. It's something with you being very abundant, you know, being very prosperous, but settling for less, if that makes sense to you. So it seems like this opportunity was given to you because, again, a situation that you was in lacked resources. Yep. And you were given the energy that you need, the stability that you need, the power that you need or something like that in order to It's like make a change. Because I want to say like cause a tower, but it's really not like causing a tower. You just pulled your energy back, removed yourself, shit. 4 of Cups. Stop accepting offers, you know. Stop allowing an individual to be fake with you is what it was. It's given that since you've gotten the opportunity, somebody feels like you are a lot more stubborn too. You know, because there's something about you walking away and actually getting your dreams met. I don't know if you met somebody else or something like that or what this is. But baby, this level up, it quickly changed this immature action, you know. It's something about you figuring out what was going on and then you defending yourself. What's going on with this 4 of Cups, right? Wheel of Fortune. See, it's something about over time. It was unpredicted when it came to this 2 of Cups that you would discover this, because over time, you done ignored so many warning signs, baby. Over time, you ignored your intuition. You ignored what was right in your face. Yeah, Magician. You wasn't paying attention at all. Give me more on this. It gives that you have karma on your side, though, and that's more so what was being shown to you, that if you were to step away from a situation or you were to actually put yourself out there and pursue the different things, you know, that you wanted to manifest, that you dreamed about, that the universe would back you. You got 7 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. You discovered that somebody may have collaborated with somebody to do some type of razzling dazzling on you, some spell work or something like that. When it came to this 3 of Pentacles. You also figured out that somebody was being dishonest when it came to this collaboration. Again, over time, right? Collaborating with other motherfuckers, making obstacles, putting obstacles in your way so that even if you would separate from them, you would feel like, you know, you wouldn't be able to do it. 2 of Swords, indecisive. You would bring your ass right back. You would not move. A stalemate. These 2 different minds. It's really making me feel like projection. You know what I mean? Somebody was projecting shit towards you, so you would be uncertain of yourself, and therefore you wouldn't make decisions. You would be at a standstill. Knowing that you was confident, you know, you were goal focused, like you had the strength. 5 of Swords, see? That mental manipulation that was going on with this trickster. Yep, see, they felt like they had successfully gotten away with these different collaborations, all this different shit that they was doing behind your back with other people. See, what it is somebody was razzling your ass, so you would stand still while they go out and just do whatever the fuck they wanted to. But it seems as if it was forbidden is what I'm hearing, because you had a destiny. You have a destiny. You have a path that is destined for you. You got a job to do here. You got a motherfucking light to shine. So that's why off the top, main energy, the divine intervention came out. That spiritual audit came out. Because hold on, what the fuck is going on here? And then it's like whoever, you know what I mean, got their hands in on some bullshit is really under judgment due to the fact that you were unaware of what was going, like, again, this razzling dazzling. See, at first it was appearing as if you were willingly fucking up. You were involved in the bullshit, and then it seems like, hold on, you weren't who you were presented to be. You know, it was a reason why certain shit was taking place. It was a reason why you were being, yeah, hold on. What's going on with this Ace of Swords? You got 4 of Swords here. See, so when it came to this opportunity, somebody wanted to cause some type of weakness, some type of sickness, some type of illness or something like that for this Empress. They wanted to lay that to rest. This Emperor did. So it's something as well, too. This Emperor was constantly thinking about the opportunity that was being gifted to their partner. What's going on with this 4 of Cups? Five of Wands. So somebody was ignoring the conflict. Yeah, it's something with this Emperor wanting to compete. And again, Mr. or Mrs. Burley, whoever it is, in what position, if the masculine was being more compassionate, more abundant, more loving, a better fucking parent, then he would show up as this Empress energy. And if Miss Big Burley was being a burly meanie, she'll show up as the Emperor with this conflict. And with this Wheel of Fortune, again, it was unpredicted that this shit would be at a standstill. That was unexpected. For you to figure this out and for you to even do anything about it, be able to do anything about it. Somebody felt like your judgment call wasn't gonna be shit. You the motherfucking Libra, though. You're the truth. You deal with the justice system. Did they not fucking know that? The weighing of the hearts. You can weigh that shit personally. Yeah. So either way it goes with this competition, this conflict, and all the rest of this cycle has been closed out with this razzling dazzling somebody had going on. Yeah, Star card is really giving that somebody wanted you to be displayed as your authentic energy, and that's exactly what the fuck is happening, and people love it. That's what was unexpected. See, this person... What's going on? Y'all, Two of Wands. See, it's something with somebody collaborating, you know, to cause obstacles when it came to this star. When it came to you shining your light. When it came to you being your true, authentic self. It's like somebody wanted to strip you down, and then, baby, you got stripped down, was amazing, and then they wanted to distort the view. Five of Pentacles. Wanted to figure out how to cause you some type of financial independence or something like that. See, this is even making me feel like you were comfortable with yourself as well, too. So it's like the exposure wasn't shit. You know, you're not ashamed of shit. You understand that everybody has a past that they come from. It's a whole lot of different experiences that you had, which built you to be the person that you are. Without those experiences, you wouldn't know a lot of shit that you know. So it's like, you know, the whole Front Street, the whole, again, trying to target different aspects of you. You teaching this person what it means to be truly aligned. You done confronted your demons, goddammit. You don't give a fuck about none of that. What's going on with this Five of Wands? Yeah, Magician. See? They wanted to manipulate the energy in order to manifest that. It has a lot to do with this person being jealous of you. Seeing how they throwing shit at you and you alchemizing the energy and it's pissing them off. It got to a point where the motherfucker just wanted you dead. They wanted shit to end for you. Even if this is not a physical death, they wanted endings for you. Ending your financial, ending your mental, meaning, goddamn it, things happening that you're not able to recover from. It's done. It's dead type shit. Just say, tell me you a hater without telling me you a hater. It's an inner knowing that you have about this Emperor as well, too. It's something about your spiritual gifts telling you to retreat from a situation. Again, you stepping back was your protection. You allow somebody to fight with themselves. You're not getting involved in the battle with them and their demons. That has nothing to do with you. It's something about you having, again, some type of divine protection, divine cloaking. You know. You may even have an inner knowing about some type of illness or something like that somebody has in which they, you know, having conflict with. What's going on with this High Priestess energy? You got a Queen of Wands here. So somebody may have been taking action on, like, for another person or something like that. Some got illuminated with a Queen of Wands. So what's this Queen of Wands energy? Nine of Swords. So it's something about this Queen of Wands feeling helpless. Where the fuck did she come from? Hermit energy. It's something about somebody feeling alone or somebody feeling isolated when it comes to this Star card. This is making me feel like somebody's intuition is hunting them too. It's something with them being confronted with the shit that they was trying to hide. Like, again, with the isolation, I'm hearing something about somebody not thinking. What is this? It's some type of imbalances when it comes to this Queen of Wands. You got a Knight of Pentacles. It may have something to do with a ritual. Give me more with this. You got Four of Wands. It's some type of fighting going on within the home with this Queen of Wands. Yeah. You got a Tower. It seems as if it's a sudden change when it came to the actions that somebody was moving forward on. A sudden change. Somebody may have had to cancel some type of travel plans or something like that too. Somebody may have gotten left out of town or left on a trip, a vacation or something. Seven of Swords. Yeah, it's some type of trickery. What's going on with this Tower? You got the Strength card, a strong-ass Tower. Something backfired for an individual when it came to this Strength field. It seems as if this Magician energy, like, persuaded somebody to take some type of financial loss or some type of loss of stability or something. It has a lot to do with mindset, though. A lack mindset. You got death. Something ended when it came to a person's stability. This change. Hierophant energy. This might have something to do with somebody's spiritual rank or religious rank. Six of Wands, Six of Cups, I'm sorry. And it's given that after this change, this compassion or whatever emotion is exchanged, that changed as well too when it came to this Magician. If they ain't getting what they want, then they're not even a kind person is what I'm getting. Somebody may have given this Magician a rank as well too. Still with the razzle and dazzle and getting involved in something. Yeah. Okay, so it's something about a High Priestess receiving public support right now. When it comes to the determination, the action that you take, and the passion that you have or something. And again, it's haunting somebody. What's going on with this? You got a King of Swords. Somebody wasn't being all the way forthcoming. Like this King of Swords is somebody who gets some type of public recognition, but they hide how they get it. They hide the things that they do in order to receive it. Something is like they covered. Again, with this horse looking back at this person like this. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So when it comes to, you know, this hopeless energy, this despair, this anxiety that somebody has. They got mental clarity. This King of Swords know why. This Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. And it's something about, you know, him being cold with this King of Cups in the reverse. He don't give a damn. Then threw off that Queen of Wands stability. And again, he don't give a damn because it ain't no partnership. Ain't no new beginning. Ain't no creativity, no nothing like that. Something like this masculine energy again, Mr. Mrs. Burley, whoever the fuck it is that's Debo and shit. They know that they persuaded somebody to end some type of past exchange or past relationship, or you know what I mean. It's even making me feel like shit. Okay, let's say you got a friend that's gifted. You got a friend that's gifted. You was with a warlock or something. Maybe you left this warlock behind. This warlock came and conned this friend into giving up her gifts to him. Not only did she give up her gifts, but she also gave up her, like, her 10 of Pentacles, her destiny, like her power, her strength. She got, okay? Got. And got the bare minimum in return. Somebody finna have to work 10 times as harder. Yeah, it's really giving me that, like a exchange. You may have had two gifted people, two magical people, I'm telling you, or something, and somebody fucked up that exchange. And you still magical, but the other motherfucker not. It's Ace of Cups is in reverse. It's some type of disharmonious energy. Somebody is not talking. And with this Nine of Cups, like, this Burley is completely satisfied with this. Completely satisfied with this dishonest action. Like, emotionally fulfilled. Don't give a fuck. That was their goal. They don't care. Death card was to end something. Look, Sun card. Yup, that's what's being illuminated. That's even more reason why whoever, you know, up here in this energy, they feel a certain type of way. It's like you really got, baby. Got charmed. That Knight of Cups. Hierophant. Something is being illuminated when it comes to somebody's tradition. The way that they do shit. The way that they taught. The way that they teach, baby. A magician may have had, again, this Hierophant. This got something to do with spiritual rank. Yeah. Something was hidden when it came to this Prince Charming energy, though. Yep, and this lover's dynamic, this kindred energy, this harmonious energy. Somebody tried to make it seem like they was in sync with their bloodline, they spiritual, like they wasn't as spiritual as they presented. Yep, the whole time behind the scenes, this person was a magician. And again, they did some type of spell work when it came to this Hierophant energy in order to get these traditions met, or shit, a marriage, whatever it is. This may even be a spiritualist, yep. Because when it came to this Nine of Pentacles, they wanted somebody to share with them the Six of Pentacles. Because, see, they was having challenges or obstacles placed in front of them because they was in a stalemate. It's something about them residing between two different places. Like somebody was, I'm hearing, born to be dark but pretending to operate in the light. Whatever the fuck that is. And either way it goes, some type of financial loss or something like that. Due to a judgment call. Yep, and somebody's pathway ending, which is being illuminated. With this Eight of Swords energy, somebody done feel isolated since you left a situation behind, released the mental baggage, and actually healed. Yep, it's something that you discovered when it came to a collaboration going on, this Three of Pentacles energy. In the plans, you know, in the progress that they had made when it came to, like, it's something with, like, somebody persuading another individual again to help them meet their goals. Yep. So it's given that judgment was called on the situation when you gain mental clarity about this partnership and the spell work that was being done on this star in order to cause a tower when it comes to this new beginning. You received some type of communication from the divine that you needed to take a leap of faith and leave a situation behind. That karma will actually be on your side if you go ahead and close out this cycle and do something alone. Because again, this King of Cups in the reverse, somebody was very emotionally unstable. They were not wise. They were going to get worse. And their main objective was to be a King of Pentacles. And yes, they had made progress with doing that, but that changed once you decided not to accept the offer from them and they wanted to fight with you. And see, they wanted to fight with you and cause conflict, compete with you. This haunting energy. See, somebody wanted to throw you off, cause some type of instability. Yeah, when it came to your mental and your emotion. It's even making me feel like, again, you were ignoring the warning signs that this person had you in competition, but something was bothering you at night too, and you was wondering, is some type of codependency issues that you had or something. Either way it goes, you know, you was in denial when it came to seeing things, you know, differently than how you wanted to see it. And with that Nine of Wands in the reverse, that's why you were unprotected, with you being this Empress and this Emperor. It seemed like you actually showed up as a Queen of Wands, and this masculine showed up as a King of Swords. Like, they were smarter. You just looked good. You was just the trophy. Again, masculine or feminine, you was for looks. You know what I mean? You know? But it's something about you taking quick action when it came to some type of friend group, community energy. This 3 of Cups, whatever this is. And actually ending something with this demonic ass tie, this toxic ass energy lifestyle is what I'm hearing. Yep. And divine gifted you this opportunity at being an empress, being very abundant, very prosperous. It's some type of promotion, some type of abundance, stability, or something like that. But first you had to lay to rest this situation with this emperor, so you could be this high priestess, high priest energy, instead of this King of Wands, Queen of Wands energy. And now with this 6 of Wands, it's like you're supported as this high priestess. Everything supports you. The whole world supports you. Your spirit team, you know what I mean? Your spirit guides, your peers. Yeah, it's like you're being seen as a role model. You know what I mean? Again, the universe supports you. And my thing is, Libra, moving forward in your mind, the universe supports you, and fuck who don't. It's that simple. 0 tolerance for nonsense is what we got right here. You done been through the fire. You walked through that motherfucker, figured out you forgot your phone, turned around, went back, goddamn it, had to come go. Yeah, you done did that. Been there, done that. You know, it no longer affects you. What you say, moving on next. So, that was your read, Libra.